Welcome to a second installment of Fun with Fiber Pins. So I'm shifting over to my 4x6 display layout. I'm going to set it up with an oval and a switch. And we're going to go through on this one and just slowly add fiber pins and operating accessories. And also we're going to do some AC-DC operation. So as you can see here, we actually have just our transformer, but then also a number 15 rectifier. And what's unique about this one is it's actually on a piece of wood. So during the Korean War time, when they were making these rectifiers, they bought an aftermarket part and they made their own control button with lettering, but this is mounted on a piece of wood, and that's how they would sell that. So this is our new project here, and we're going to take a look at some fiber pin operations initially. So what is a fiber pin? Well, they often came in these little envelopes with different accessories and track trips and things. So if you open one up and you take a look at it, we'll lay that right there. So what it is a piece of carbon fiber or compacted fiber. It's non-conductive and it's shaped like a T. And so the way this works is if we take the fiber pin and we have a gap in the rail. And what we do with that is we will place the pin, we can flip that over a little better, in each of the sides, and it gaps the rail, which we already have going here, and it prevents electricity from going from one side to the other side. A lot of times fiber pins will be used in pairs. In this initial sample that we're doing, I am actually going to use it with the built-in two-train function on this switch. And what's nice about that is if you gap the rail, and you can just gap the rail, there's always just a chance that the two rails could contact, between here and here. So you can either use a fiber pin, which are kind of hard to come by, or you can even use like a toothpick, or you could just gap it like this. So I'm going to set this aside right here for now, and in conjunction with the switch set in two-train operation, we're going to be able to protect our engine before it runs through this switch. So that's the idea of our demonstration right now. So let's go ahead and fire it up. So I don't have these hooked up yet, but we're just going to shift to the siding, and we're going to take our AC transformer and our DC rectifier, and we're going to power up our track maintenance car. So here he goes. So normally he will come around and he is going to derail, but he stopped. So by disconnecting that section of rail right here, if we go back over, this section under two-train operation is not powered. So there is no power that's going to this section of rail, and it allows the train to go ahead and stop. But as soon as you restart and you reconnect power, the train will start up again. He's going a little fast. I'm going to slow him down. So let's try that again. So we have, I missed him that time. We'll get him on the next run. So we're going to switch and he stops. And I can stop him just by flipping the switch. So I'm planning to do a lot more exciting things with this, especially with the AC-DC operation. So I hope you enjoyed this initial little switch protection video using a fiber pin, and I hope to have more in the near future. Thanks, and have a good night.